Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Elial. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is guidance from the intuition to confirm your intuition, and actually, every reading works like that. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest because it is a general reading. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Queen of Cups. The three cards came out from the other perspective. So you've recently gone through a lot of worries. This period, maybe you were over focusing on the future, maybe you were dealing with something that was challenging, but usually when the Nine of Swords appears, it is because we are creating a lot of stuff in our mind, many times, increasing the situation in our mind more than what is really presenting on the outside. So this card and your intuition is telling you right now that a breakthrough is coming right now. So you are starting to illuminate these patterns, these thoughts. I think you are at this point where you are transcending them. You are understanding that, these worries, this anxiety, these fears are a product of the conditioned mind. And many times when we are, worrying about things that didn't happen yet or that will never happen, we don't have tools at the present moment to deal with that. So every time that the Nine of Swords comes out, it is important to understand that that is a signal that we have to return to the present, because we are certainly focusing on the future or on the past too. Could be linked with that. But if there is anxiety, it is more linked with the future. So you can observe these thoughts consciously without rejecting them, without punishing you because you are having those thoughts, just observing them with consciousness. And at that moment, the mind has this tendency to stop, because it is like it can coexist with the consciousness, with this part of ourselves, the inner self. So that way we can practice, to transcend this kind of thoughts. And if something is happening in your reality that it could be challenging you, you can focus your mind then to the solutions, or on how you can solve the situation. And with the Chariot from the other side, this card and your intuition is telling you right now that if there was something, sorry, I have a word English today. If there was something that was pushing you back, pulling you back, or an experience from the past, a situation from the past, and if it happened yesterday, it belongs to the past. Now you are able to free yourself from this situation by moving forward, taking your willpower, and assuming the direction or the actions that you need right now to take. But you are totally able to, make the wheel turn right now, to move forward in this path, on this path of you. And within the Queen of Cups, from this perspective, I am sensing that your intuition is telling you that although you might went through situations, maybe people didn't act as you expected, didn't treat you as you would treat other people, this card is telling you to stay open to love. Even you have gone through maybe heartbreaks. This card is telling you stay open to love. And of course, this card is also about staying very connected to the intuition. So trust in your intuition when you have to deal with people, or you have to deal with situations. But don't close yourselves to be with other people, or to trust to new people, or to don't shut yourself to love. I think that is what the intuition is telling you with this Queen from this side. Be in contact with your intuition, and you just can offer your empathy, your sensitivity to others from this place, Also establishing healthy boundaries when you feel so, when it is important to do so, because this queen, the shadow of the queen could be linked with these codependencies, with, wanting to feel needed by others. That could be another pattern, or these kind of things, or giving too much to other people. And that can cause a lot of resentment. So it is important to establish boundaries. And I think you went through a tough situation recently. Could be linked with other people. So that's why the tarot is talking about that. Let's see the general advices, and I'm going to pull some other cards. We have the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Hanged Man that came out from the other side. Also the Six of Cups. So I think that the way you can free yourself to move forward, it is linked with certain pattern that could be repeating right now. This was originated in your childhood, maybe. This was originated in some other experience of the past that could have caused certain traumas. And we all have gone through, situations that, in fact, they created the conditionings. And many of them, they were parts of the soul. But once we are here, we feel everything. We deal with our own emotions, and we have to deal with those programmings. So this card is telling you to establish a boundary to yourself. I think it is very linked with that. Or to establish a boundary with people that maybe are, sucking your energy in a certain way. This could be linked, with the Queen, as I said. Maybe you have gone through a situation with other person that was energetically abusive. And right now, you are called to establish boundaries for yourself, to protect yourself, to protect your energy, and to choose wisely to whom share that energy. And with the Six of Swords, maybe you are called to, assume a direction right now. This could be something uncomfortable, but inside, deep down inside, that you need to do this in order to find your inner peace, in order to go to calmer waters. This is a decision, this is about changing your mind about a situation, or getting out of a situation that is not, that is not working for you anymore. Because with the Hangman, there could be certain blockages or certain situations that could have caused frustration in your experience. And this card right now, as it came from the other side, is remarking that you are realizing what is causing the blockage. You are like illuminating your mind, because this is the function of the Hangman. Illuminating himself by seeing the things from another perspective. Maybe you're making this renouncement to old beliefs or old ways of thought, or maybe letting go of something, renouncing to something. So I think you are seeing right now what is causing this blockage. And this card is also about surrendering to a higher cause, understanding that everything that happens for a reason, and not every time we know that reason at the present moment. But if we are open to the answer, that reason, the answer will come. Let's see. More advices to this situation, so you can transcend. Oh yeah, okay. Well, a lot of major arcana came out. We have the Moon and we have the Justice. So yeah, I think that you are feeling right now that something is off with the situation. Could be, an experience. Let's see with which is linked for many of you. Of course, is a general reading. Well, I think it is linked with a connection for many of you. And for other people, it is about integrating your internal energies, reunificating yourselves inside in order to move forward and to transcend maybe the challenges that are presenting right now. And for other people, it is linked with other person, I am sensing. But I am sensing with this moon that, yeah, there are things that you know that are off in here. And you know, for some people, you if you are dealing with a relationship that maybe is not you know, working in the highest good, maybe some of you could experiment this cognitive dissonance, you know, when we are feeling something but the person is telling other thing, and this kind of things, this kind of dynamics. This came out to my mind, but it doesn't necessarily apply for everybody. But what I'm sensing with this moon is that you are feeling that something is off here. There are something that is an illusion, that is not real, and this card is telling you to trust your intuition. And with the justice, this is about making a decision that is fair for you, that creates justice for you, that is aligned with your soul, you know, and that you know that it is the correct thing right now for you and for every person or everything that it surrounds you. Because when we are acting from that space, this has a beneficial impact for everything. When we are doing things from love, this has a beneficial impact on everything. Well, let's pull the last card linked with this situation. Okay. Yeah, I think that for many of you, this could be linked with a connection, as the Two of Cups came out. So I think that with the Nine of Pentacles, many of you, maybe you're doubting of being alone or being able to be alone or in independence. And this card is remarking you that you are able to do this, that you are able to take care of yourself, to create plenitude, to manifest desires of the soul, to create a harmonic space in your material experience. And right now, there is an opportunity that you are not seeing because you are too focused maybe on disappointments or, you know, on things that didn't correspond to your expectations. So there is an opportunity right now, and I think the cosmos is, your intuition is telling you to open your eyes, open the eyes of the soul, you know, or the third eye, to see this opportunity and take it. And this requires inner reunification, acting from the heart. So, well, family, I am closing this reading here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.